Cullen, and we're the General Manager at Linda from River Valley Veterinary Hospital. Today we're going to talk about fleas and ticks. We have an expert here on fleas and ticks.
I don't know about that.
Just to open up with a quote, animals are such agreeable friends, they ask no questions, they pass no criticism, by George Eliot. And a fact for you guys is between 2004 and 2016, there were 73,610 tick-borne diseases cases in Pennsylvania, the highest of any state in the country according to CDC data. And we're going to start off with a question here to get things rolling. What are the most common sources of fleas and ticks on dogs?
Well, typically it's the wildlife. In western Pennsylvania, where we're located, we have a lot of deers coming through the yard, raccoons, rabbits, that kind of wildlife. And they are very good sources of fleas and ticks that our animals then pass out into the yard, and the fleas and ticks both are eager to jump on our pets.
Oh, alrighty then. What are some health conditions that occur in animals associated with fleas and ticks?
Well, you're going to see initially some chewing, some itching and scratching. It can lead to breakdown of the skin, or even in worst case scenarios, anemia, because those fleas and ticks are actually sucking your pet's blood.
Enjoyable. Enjoyable. Is it common for an animal's owner to be affected by fleas and ticks if their pet is infested?
Well, many people tell us, the first sign that they know that there's fleas in the house is because their husband or their wife or their kids are having little red dots on their legs, because yes, not only will fleas jump on your pets, they'll jump on you as well.
So it's very important then to get this taken care of.
Absolutely.
Okay. How often should flea and tick prevention products be administered to your pet?
Well, there's a lot of good products out there, and of course we recommend you get them from your veterinarian. A lot of these products, actually all of them through your veterinarians, have some sort of guarantee associated with them. Some of them are a once a month type that you can put on topically. There are some excellent chewable once a month products out there. There is one that is a 3-month chewable tablet for dogs. Cats, there are topical ones. They typically last 1 to 3 months as well.
Okay, excellent.
And thinking about not having those fleas in your house,
why
not go ahead? It's a small investment.
It's always a good thing. I don't want to be itching. Is it okay to use canine flea and tick prevention on cats?
Absolutely not. The one thing you never want to do is make sure that the flea product that you've purchased is appropriate for the size and species of your pet. So never ever use dog products on your cat. And so you're going to look at your packaging, you're going to make sure that your pet falls within the weight range, and then you've got the appropriate product.
Okay. Should pet owners check their pets for ticks even if they use the prevention products?
Well, there are certain times of the year that even the best of our flea preventatives have potential to fail. So if you've been out a walk in the woods, or your pet's been out, ran away for a few hours, absolutely you want to take a look at them, look on their belly. That's a good area where they like to show up. A lot of the flea products that are out there will have a repellent on them. So if your pet is out in the yard and is lucky enough to find, say, a tick nest, they have a product on them that's repelling those. The ticks are going to jump on them. Okay. The product's going to repel them. They're going to run in your house and jump off into your house.
Oh, jeez.
Also, don't want that to happen.
Don't want that to happen. Now, a little twist here. So ticks are known for causing Lyme disease. Now, what is Lyme disease, and is it found in dogs and cats, or just dogs?
Well, dogs are susceptible to Lyme disease. They are, it's a deer tick, what we call a deer tick. And if a deer tick bites your dog, we call it exposed to Lyme disease. And it affects their joints. It's very painful. And worst case scenario, there's what we call Lyme nephritis, and it actually goes to your pet's kidneys and can be fatal.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do the vets at River Valley inspect the fleas and ticks during regular checkups?
Every time you're going to get a nose to tail exam in here, and certainly high load season, which we call spring and fall, we're going to look for the fleas and the ticks on your pet every time as a part of a normal examination here.
All right, well.
Oh, well, Yeah, we have here. This is Fanny Flea. She she's actually the larva of a flea. So when a flea lands on your pet, their main job in life is to lay eggs. Okay. So a few days means a whole lot of fleas that can be hatching in your house. So this is a flea larva, and then this is an old product that our doctor here uses as an example, and this is called Fanny Flea. And so the larva turn into the flea, and she's kind of friendly looking. Most of them aren't quite that cute, especially when you're finding them on your pet, in your carpets, and on your skin. So avoid them. Use a good flea and tick product.
Avoid the fleas and ticks. Well, if you got, please come into River Valley Veterinary Hospital and make sure to get your flea and tick prevention. You don't want to have those little critters crawling around your home. That is all that we have today. Thank you, Linda, for sitting here and answering these questions.
And don't hesitate to call.
There you go.
If you have
Don't
a question,
hesitate to call.
you're not sure what you're looking at, you got a bug you don't recognize, come on in, we'll have our doctors take a look, and we will set your pet straight.
See you guys on the next video.
Alrighty, bye-bye.